The new 2023 Hyundai Kona Electric will be priced from £34,995 when it arrives in the UK later this year. He new second-generation crossover EV has been taken to the next level through a focus on the electric version and learnings from the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Hyundai Ioniq 6. The new Kona will continue to be offered with petrol, hybrid and electric versions, but while the original was developed originally as an ICE car, electric power was the priority this time. The EV accounted for around 40% of Kona sales in Europe, and with the continent fast moving to EVs, that ratio will increase sharply in future. Hyundai Design Chief Sang-Yup Lee said the focus was on upscaling the car in both size and quality. The Peugeot 2008 rival has switched to a new multi-powertrain platform and grown substantially. At 4,355 mm long, the new Kona is 175 mm longer than its predecessor. It's also 25 mm wider and 20 mm higher, while the wheelbase has been stretched by 60 mm, that makes it slightly smaller than the closely related Kia Niro EV, leaving the Bayon as the smallest crossover in the Hyundai lineup. The new Kona's bodywork has been honed for aerodynamic efficiency using lessons learned from the development of the Ioniq 6. While on the EV, the light bar that runs across the front features the pixel design elements that are a signature of Hyundai's EVs, having first appeared on the Ioniq 5. Wheels will range in size from 18 inches to 19 in. The larger platform also means there's considerably greater interior room, with a major focus to increase the perceived quality of the trim and materials. The EV features a flat floor, which is rare in a multi-powertrain machine, allowing for a large center console and a curveless bench seat in the rear. The boot meanwhile has grown by 92 liters to 466 liters. The driver controls have been relocated from the center console to a steering column stock, while the dashboard features a pair of 12.3 inches screens. There is also an optional 12 inches head-up display. The Kona EV will be offered with two powertrains. The standard version has a 154 brake horsepower motor and 48.4 kWh battery, up from 134 brake horsepower and 39 kWh, while the long-range model retains a 65.4 kWh motor but with its output raised by 13 brake horsepower to 214 bhp. The standard model has an official range of 223 miles, rising to 319 for the long-range model. That is a small increase on the previous Kona, despite the new car being larger and more powerful. A higher fast charge rate ceiling of 102 kilowatts, up 27 kilowatts on the outgoing model, should cut its 10 to 80% charge time to around 40 minutes. It retains a 400V architecture. The standard range model receives a single electric motor outputting 154 brake horsepower and 188 pounds-ft, while the long-range variant receives a punchier 215 brake horsepower unit with the same torque yield. They dispatch the 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in 8.8 seconds and 7.8 seconds, respectively. The Kona will be produced in both South Korea and Czechia, with the latter set to provide all UK models for the first time. The ICE and HEV versions will arrive in the coming months, with the EV due to reach the UK in late summer. Petrol models start at £25,725, while the EV detailed above starts at £34,995. A long-range EV in advanced trim is £38,595, and higher trim levels only feature the larger battery. Upgrading to the sportier N-Line variant costs £40,395. N-Line S and Ultimate are both £43,095.